Philly coming in off their 15-point win Sunday on the road at Toronto.
Was he passing the ball? I thought he was trying to shoot.
Apparently so. Holmgren lights the lamp from deep.
He's back in this system and ready to go.
Here's Josh Giddey, comes in off his triple-double at the Garden and lays it up and in softly with a pretty left hand.
Because people are wondering when the shoe is going to drop, but this team continues to win because of a young player as Embiid gets his first basket to go. It's best in the association. Look at this.
Beautiful dive, but Embiid was there to bother the shot from Dort. That's what the Sixers have been missing at that end of the floor. Harris, transition three. So he sits here, plays 4 minutes and 14 seconds as Holmgren already buries his second triple. Paul Reed,
look at
drop
this.
Step, turn back. What a defensive help that time by Wiggins. Wiggins on the attack to the cup, lays it up and in, doing it at both ends.
He stepped on a referee's foot at the Garden the other night. Both of them will still be listed as questionable and could play tomorrow night as the Thunder have a huge showdown with the best team in the NBA, the Boston Celtics.
Who hits that baseline jumper? So the Thunder started 5 of 7. They're 3 of their last 10. Paul Reed putting his imprint on this game quickly.
And he's taking a lot of blows to his knees as well.
Remember, he's won the scoring title each of the last 2 years. Pretty stroke, that time from Wallace.
I love his approach. I love his demeanor. I love his attitude and how he respects his players, but he gets the best out of all 12.
Without SGA and Jalen Williams, this is the other Jalen Williams, not that time. 3 chances and they come up empty. Embiid posting up, he was fronted and he makes it look easy. But it was interesting, you asked Daigneault about their offensive style, just his coaching philosophy is waters fires here. That's it. Long 2, say the officials. For more of these games, you can go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Campaign corner pocket 3 splash. Before they move on to Memphis and then San Antonio. Giddey outside to Dort. Curls to the rack, extends and lays it up and in. Cason Wallace had it stripped on his way up. This is Martin inside, pretty reverse.
First, the fact that Joel Embiid did not show up to the arena for shoot-around, I think caught a lot of people off guard, considering many of the very credible media reports expected that he would play.
But 2 misses on a corner 3. Jared just likes to ponder all potential scenarios.
He's which we love. We love the probing there by Jared.
I don't have much going on in my life right now, guys.
Got to find Jared a couple of hobbies. And Jalen Williams, their number 2 scorer. Showing you just how deep and efficient this team is. Embiid, top of the key, Jay, cash money.
And for those of you who have never seen Isaiah Joe, this young man can absolutely shoot with the best of them, and so can that young man.
Embiid. Thunder have a foul to give, but Batum off balance, and then it's healed inside.
He said, listen, he was off for a long time. You could see that on the court. He says otherwise his team was just disjointed on the offensive end. And defensively, we can't give up so many open threes. And there you go.
Slowly but surely, you see it coming back.
And another 3-point jack. It's Dort. Again, they're the number 1 3-point shooting team in the country at better than 39%. Harris. Philadelphia, meantime, number 8 in the East. Trying to gain some ground on Miami as Lowry bangs in a triple. 26 and 8. Remember, they were up in 2nd place early part of December before they dropped down a little bit, but really outside of Boston, as good as any team in the East. That's a 3. Williams. Reggie's just not in Tobias Harris's nature to force it offensively, but they need something from him a little bit more tonight without Maxey.
Oh,
Williams! Boy, that grease is hot, and he's starting to sizzle.
Is that Wiggins? Yeah. Excuse me, Joe.
This is Holmgren. Boy,
oh,
look at
that
the
move.
Spin, the tip, as Kenrich Williams guides home the miss. And Campaign's now got 8 points for Nick Nurse and company. Holmgren backing down Batum. A couple of spins, extends
What?
to their offense.
Can you believe this is only a 4-point game? I
Yep.
mean, you would think OKC is up double digits here.
Holmgren, that's a three. Reset to Payne. Attacks around Joe. Good recovery inside. Martin, boy, smart pass to Reed. Still has that first step. Couldn't put it down. Offensive rebound, Joe, and they're going to reset. Shot clock didn't reset. Here comes Holmgren. The spin. Extends and drops it down.
Progress, and not a lot of time left until the real season begins as
With just over a minute gone by in the fourth. This is Oubre again, and he sticks it again.
More on Josh's mental approach than his mechanics. Giddey telling me that he put so much pressure on himself, and England got him to relax, and they did make some changes, though, Reggie, that you'll notice, as the dunk goes down to the clearance.
And Reggie, that's a man who stands nearly 7 feet 250 in Jalen Williams that he just knocked to the deck. That shot is counted. Reggie, see him run the double at Embiid to get it out of his hands. Into the corner. That pass broken up. Dort to steal.
3-on-1.
Inside. Beautiful dime. Oubre knifes into the paint. Little inadvertent contact. No whistle. Up the floor. This is Giddey. Leans in against Batum. Keep in mind, Philly, Sunday in Toronto, they set a franchise record with 24 made threes.
Here's a steal by Reed.
Paul Reed inside. Holmgren wants to go back at him. Inside the spin. Holmgren putting it down and contact.
Second straight game out with that hip injury.
Boy, Oubre poked it away. Off to the races. 3. North Philly native. Join his hometown team after the buyout with Charlotte.
There it
is Embiid. Lowry, the precision passer, and there's Oubre on a dive.
I'm going to call a timeout here just to get Giddey back in the ball game.
Joe's going to sling it short. Offensive rebound. Dort puts it back. As they avoid the turnover, this is Giddey. Crosses over. Look at Embiid. A foot race with Holmgren backs contact. And Embiid. How does Nick Nurse handle this? Giddey is the inbounder. Again, they're out of timeouts, are the Thunder. Joe back to Williams. He's going to launch. Short. Fight for it. Harris has it. And the Sixers